What is up, my peoples? My peeps, what's up? Good morning. I'm here. I'm awake. I'm still tired. I went to bed a little bit later. Yeah, sorry about my rant yesterday. Kind of sucks is I'm out of fucking coffee. I got one more cup. I had to rate the daughter's K cups. About half and half. Oh, it sucks. It sucks. It sucks. Anyway, wife gets paid Friday, but then I don't get paid till next Friday. So, and that'll be a nice check. So, yeah, got the internet back on late last night. Woman transferred some money wherever the fuck she transferred it from. I guess from the kids' stuff. I have to pay them back when we get paid. Or Wednesday, her mom's paying us her money, which we should have had on Monday, apparently. Her mom owes us money from living with us and helping her move and that kind of stuff. And so I guess she was supposed to have it yesterday, but it's not going to be here in the bank until Wednesday, tomorrow. So, other than that, guys, that's about it. I did hear a very disturbing thing about the insects. We know the bee population is dwindling, unfortunately, but apparently there are a third less species of insects out there than there were, say, I don't know, I think in the 80s or something like that, 20, 30 years ago, 10 years ago. Not that it was 10 years ago, but I'm saying this study that they did. I'm not exactly sure anymore. A little foggy this morning. What else? Oh, and that's not good because insects do a lot of good and a lot of bad depending on what type of insect it is. You get the pain in the ass insect. So anyway, I was gonna get into what I do and so forth. Well, back in the 90s, I moved from Cincinnati down to Fort Lauderdale. A buddy of mine had a valet company, and we were doing valet for Valley Scandinavians in South Florida, South Beach, Homestead, Fort Lauderdale, Sunrise, all those places. That and running security for them, making sure that the cars didn't get broken into, all that kind of stuff. Lived there for a while, got mugged, moved to Dallas, and that's where the wife was, and drove there nonstop, and that was one hell of a trip. And stayed there for, gosh, 3 years, maybe 2 years, 3 years. Anyway, went to school, started going back to school there. Had one more year left. I was taking 18 credit hours, so I was kind of burned out and took a little bit off. And then she lost her job and wanted to go home, was homesick and everything. And I loved Texas and Dallas and so forth. I felt at home there. It was really weird. But anyway, I was ripped away from that and brought back here, which I started getting into collections and did third party, and then went to Fifth Third, did credit card. And while I was in Fifth Third, I didn't know, but I was missing a lot of work because I was getting sick in the mornings for some reason, and eventually got let go. I was trying to get a job with the fraud department and had interviews and was about to get hired, but I found out that I had type 2 diabetes, and that's why I was getting sick in the morning, because I'd have some beers or whatever, and then it just really affected me. But anyway, um, from there, I did other collections and stuff here and there until I got a call from a company called RPI, Response Companies in New York, and they were wanting me to go on the road and get paid big ass bucks and do servicing for a mortgage company in Washington Mutual. They had bought a bunch of portfolios, and they were trying to whittle them down to where they could work them and so forth. So we went out to California and was out there for a couple of years, back and forth. I would fly back every 3 weeks and so forth. But I think I worked for them. After that, I went to, was it Phoenix, I think it was? I was in Phoenix for a year. I was onboarding applications with Washington Mutual. And then, or no, maybe I went to Chicago first. Oh my God, it's all bleed together. No. I think I went to Phoenix first. And then to Chicago. But either way, I was in Chicago for a year. I had an apartment up there, came back, drove back, everything. And then I got a job with Clayton Group, and I was auditing mortgage files and stuff for sale on Wall Street. And obviously the crash came, and I was making, probably about 120 or so. I was a lead and running jobs and this and that, and then the crash came, and that I went bye-bye. I got a job eventually with Tata Consultancy Services, TCS, out of India, here in Milford, Ohio, and was with them for 6 years. Went to India with them and so forth. But once I got the job with Tata, I still was missing $80,000 worth of income. And I've never made that back up. Never, ever, ever, ever. Since 2007. And it's been, 12 years now? And now at this company that I'm working for now, Keller Williams, I'm back at where I started when I first was with Clayton. I was with Clayton for, I was with them for 6 to 8 years. 8 years. Man. So anyway, guys, I still haven't made up what I've lost in 2007. Now I'm a little closer, so I'm about half right now as I'm still missing, but it continues. And like I said, I kind of got it was messed up with the pay period, and I thought I was getting 2, but instead I got 1 on my last job, 1 week, and then it was 3 weeks before I would get my next check. So really, I was a month worth of income that I lost until I get paid on the 15th. So yeah. Anyway, I love you guys. Be good. It's raining here. It's not going to rain for very much longer, though. It's supposed to get out of here and then be done, but then it's going to be a little bit cooler this week. And so, anyway, fall's here. Winter is coming. Get ready. All right. Love you guys. Be good. Peace out. Be prepared. Don't be scared. Love you guys. Have a good night.